Hey, how's it going? Well, I hope. All right, well, thanks for joining me today. So, today I'm going to talk about your most important relationship. And I'm going to ask the question, are you othering? So, the fact is that the relationship that is most important is the one that is with you. And the reason why is because it's the only one you'll ever truly have for the rest of your life. And your relationship with yourself colors, reflects, and influences all your other relationships in your life. So if the relationship with yourself is an unhealthy one, none of the other relationships in your life are going to be healthy either. All right. So the way it can get to be the most healthy, unhealthy that is, the most unhealthy way that you can show up in relationship to yourself is when you are centered on what I call othering. Hi, I'm Coach Carrie. I'm a certified life coach, and I explore topics related to personal growth, self-awareness, and life transformation. Life is a process of growth. Own yours. So today I'm going to talk about three things. Number one, what is the concept of othering? Number two, how do you know you're othering? And then number three, what is a key question to be asking yourself? All right, so what do I mean by othering? What is the concept of othering? First of all, let's talk about what it means to be centered and grounded from within yourself. It means that you operate from the inside out. With any relationship, situation, or circumstances in your life, you are first considering yourself in the equation. What do I want? What do I need? What's important to me? And how do I make sure I'm taking care of myself? When you other, you operate from the outside in. What do they want? What do they need? What's important to them? And how do I give it to them? And often, how do I give it to them can translate into at the expense of myself or at the detriment to myself and what's healthy for me. So, what you really want to be doing is operating from a position of inside out. You commit othering when you're operating from a position of outside in. So, how do you know when you're othering? You know you're othering when you're committing people pleasing. That is, catering to everyone else's needs as the priority above yours all the time. Which essentially means you're either ignoring your own needs or you are giving and giving and giving to people please to make sure everybody else's needs are taken care of at the expense of your own needs. That means making someone else the priority, making something else the priority over you all of the time. So another way you can be othering is being more concerned about what other people think of you than what you think about yourself. If you're overly concerned about what people will think that you're wearing or the way you show up or the things that you like or the things you want to do or your opinion on something or your preferences on something or your needs or wants about something, then you are essentially othering versus, again, being grounded from the inside out. What are my preferences and expressing them? What are my opinions and expressing them? What are my wants? What are my needs? What am I looking to accomplish here? And how can I get that for myself? And basically, taking care of yourself, right? Another way we other is putting up with mistreatment or abuse of any kind and not calling a person out on it. Not establishing a boundary, not committing to sticking to that boundary, those kinds of things. You're essentially allowing the other to just sort of steamroll all over you in a sense. So it's super important to kind of recognize when we are othering, because essentially when we are othering, we are giving ourselves away. So a key question to ask yourself is, in any given situation or in any interaction, is, am I grounded from a sense of center within myself, or am I othering? Am I coming at this from the inside out, or am I coming at this from the outside in? And then, given the insights that you learn from this question, shift accordingly. All right, well, that's what I've got to talk about today in terms of the most important relationship in your life is the one with yourself. So make sure that you're not committing the crime of othering. All right, hope you learned something from today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.